Hello random people on the internet, my name is Banana, and today we are actually talking about what I think will be the best build coming in to the new Slayer update. And I mean, this video is mainly going to be focused on Revenants, but the other Slayers can also be done using similar methods to this. It's just that this Revenant build that I'm going to show you is going to be crazy, and I've talked about it in some other videos, but today we're going to go really in depth on why this build is so insane. So just to start off, this build is going to cost a lot of coins if you want to optimize it. This build is probably one of the most expensive builds in the game, purely because it is built around the scythe, and the scythe is really good. I have a max scythe here. It is missing a couple enchants. I'm probably gonna have to add those on, add another anvil use to it, but it's whatever. And also, I'm using an Overflux in this, and oh, do you guys want to see how I got the Overflux? It was actually pretty crazy, so I did record it for you. Here's a clip right here. Alright guys, so we've been grinding wolves all day, and I'm finally gonna get the Overflux orb. So, we have gotten the Overflux orb. Good job, guys. Wow. Isn't that hype? That's insane. Insane, boys. We did it. Yeah. You guys thought that I would be getting the drop. You thought I'd be cool. You were wrong. We got it from buying it a poggers. So yeah, it actually wasn't that crazy how I got the Overflux. I just bought it. But yeah, the Overflux and the Scythe are integral if you want this build to be as good as possible. This is a very late game build. This is for soloing the new Revenant Slayer. This is for grinding your new Slayer levels as fast as you possibly can. So yeah, to start off, you are going to need those. You are going to want those at least. And we're going to look at the actual build now. Now, we got Revenant armor down here on a stand. We're just going to grab all this. We're just going to take this. I've talked about all of this set in another video, but this set is insane. This is the Wise Revenant armor with a Reaper mask, and the Reaper mask is also very expensive, but I mean, if any of you want a beheaded horror, I do have 4 that I would be willing to sell. Actually, we're going to do a giveaway for one of these beheaded horrors. I'm going to host one in my Discord, which will be linked in the description. One of these beheaded horrors will be given away within the next 2 days on there, so go join the Discord, subscribe to the channel, and maybe you can win this beheaded horror. So yeah, the Revenant armor, and the Reaper mask make for an insane build. And you may be wondering, why is that? You only have 352 defense. Currently, I only have 352 defense. Well, let's go and see how zombies like this. I do have to take off my intimidation artifact to truly show this off. And I'm just going to run into here, and we're going to look how much defense I actually get against zombies. There is nothing here. Alright, so we are at 1,382 defense with this set. Now, this is absolutely insane. And, I mean, obviously I'm not taking any damage versus this guy, but I still deal an okay amount of damage. I dealt 68,000 there. I think I'm potted right now. I am potted, but this is an insane set just based on the defense. But then we look at the passive. You get plus 50% healing wand stuff, and you get this 2 times healing from every source. You get double the zombies from the Reaper Scythe, and then a stupid upgrade that we don't even care about. But the double the zombies from the Reaper Scythe means that you can spawn 10 zombies with this Reaper Scythe. 10. That is insane. And since we're running the armor all on Wise, you can get these up pretty quickly. Like 10 zombies at the same time is always going to be sort of tough, but with the Reaper falchion out and full Wise Reforges on all of this, you can get your zombies out pretty fast, and then they are going to be healing you for insane amounts. And you can see we've already amassed a small army here of zombies, and they are going to kill everything really well. And zombies are very good at keeping you healed up and that is only helped by the Overflux Orb, because the Overflux Orb heals 2.5% of your max health per second, and if you see right there, it increases all heals by 5%. So the increased heals by 5% is going to be a huge factor in keeping yourself alive, because these new Slayer bosses will presumably kick your ass. They will presumably destroy you, so you're going to want as much healing as possible. That is why you have this double right here. You have the 5% here. You have the healing ring, which is 10% more healing. And then if we go to the spider rewards, I don't have this yet because I'm a bot, but you got the survivor cube, which gets 5% more healing at spider 7. That is one of the next things that I am going to have to do. And overall, that just amounts to loads of healing. And considering that maybe they will upgrade Slayer armor in the future, they might upgrade Revenant armor in the next patch, that would be really cool in my opinion, because Revenant armor has not been the best overall compared to the Spider armor or the Mastiff armor. But considering that they might upgrade them just so that people can more effectively do the bosses, Revenant armor is awesome. And in this video, I actually was going to tell you how you can farm up Revenant armor kills. You can see I have 217,000 kills on all of my pieces except my chest plate, which has 247,000. And I was going to recommend that you use the vampire mask, which I have down here, but I'm warning you guys right now, this thing is trash. There was a patch that came out maybe 30 minutes ago for me, and if you put your vampire mask on your island, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything anymore. So you can either have a manual zombie grinder, like I have this AFK one. I AFK'd 2 full sets of Revenant armor, and you can manually grind this sort of stuff now, but otherwise there's no AFK way to do it anymore, which sort of sucks overall because it's a lot of zombies. But the defense that you get is insane. You can see each piece of mine has 310 defense with 200,000 kills, and that just amounts to hella defense, moral of the story. And you can do something similar to this build with the Tarantula armor. Like, I recommend running Tarantula armor in the update, obviously, just because of how many kills you have on it. But Tarantula armor isn't going to be as amazing as the zombie armor, just because zombie armor has the double healing passive from the Reaper mask. So, moral of the story, this build is sick, and I didn't even mention the Reaper falchion. Reaper falchion is definitely going to be necessary for this. You're going to want specifically Smite 6, you're going to want Critical 6, you're going to want Lethality, you're going to want Giant Killer, Execute. Every enchant on here is pretty much all you're going to need. Thunderlord might be okay as well, but Lifesteal 4 is definitely a necessity because they are probably going to nerf Lifesteal. And if they nerf Lifesteal, you're going to need more healing, and more healing is more healing because that goes here, that goes with your healing ring, that goes with your survivor cube, and you get 10 hearts per hit, and 200% more damage into zombies, and 20% less damage from zombies when you're holding this. This sword is insane, and each one of your zombies are going to be using that sword. So every time that your zombies hit a boss, they will get 10 hearts per hit that they get, but you do have double healing, so you're getting 20, you're getting the plus 5% each time. Overall, you are just getting an insane amount of healing from these. This build will surely carry any single player through the tier 6 zombie bosses. I have no doubt that I will be able to solo it. If I won't be able to, I'm gonna be pissed that I did not grind Combat 50 out, because that would probably be the reason. But this build is going to allow anyone to do those Slayers. It's just going to take you guys some time to get the Reaper mask. And even without the Scythe, I think that this build could be good. With a Mana Flux, with a Reaper falchion, you could probably tank a boss for a long time. And maybe with a friend, even if you're not that great of a player, you could grind out something such as the new Revenant drops, whatever they are. Whenever that update does come out, please come out soon, Hypixel. So, I think that's going to be it for today's video. This is a theory crafting video, I would say, but it's pretty much confirmed that everything I say in this video is going to be accurate. I'm sort of mad that Hypixel ruined the Vamp mask, but that's unrelated to the video. If you guys did enjoy, I would really appreciate a subscription, or a like would be okay as well, just because the support for the channel has been insane. I don't need much from you guys, but I mean, you guys are already supporting me so much. We're almost to 7,500 subs. That means we are 3/4 of the way to 10K, which means we are also very close to 1/3 of the way to YouTube rank. That is awesome, dude. I cannot believe it. We are popping off. All of you guys are awesome. And yeah, that is going to be it for today. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.